wherever you are watching me from. If you are joining us, please do well to what? Tell us where you are joining us from. This is Tamaar Stitches. Today I want to teach us how to sew cow gown. It's a striped cow gown. So as you are coming in, please do well to what? Send a like to this video and watch and pay attention. I'm going to be facing my camera a little bit down so you can see what I'm doing today. So this is what we are sewing today. Good. Now to sew this, you can use 3 yards or 2.5 yards of any fabric, especially fabrics that have a little bit of stretchy on them. Okay. And again, for us to sew this, we need to get some basic measurements. The first measurement we need is the bust measurement. We need the shoulder measurement. We need the waist measurement. We need the hip measurement. We need the length of the gown. Okay? If you look at this, you see that from down, bust point, you can see that it is an off shoulder with a stripe. That is what stripe does. It has off shoulder with a stripe. So now I'm going to be facing my camera a little bit down so you can see what I'm doing on the table. Compliment of the season, as you are passing, as you are watching this video, wherever you are watching this video from, don't forget to just give us a like and subscribe to this channel. Okay, Tamaar Stitches got you. Whatever questions you have on this style I want to do today, I want to teach you today, is free of charge. Just let me know. But if you want to go further with our classes, then fine, we can discuss that as we chat along. Okay, now let me put the camera down so you can see the table, what exactly I'm doing. Let me set it well. I'm not sure I can see it yet. Okay. I believe you can see the table very well now. So to get started, I'm going to be measuring my basic measurements. Yes, the basic measurements. And I'm going to be using this paper full length. Let me check the full length of this paper. That's what I'm going to work with. My tape measurement. So what's the full length of this paper? Let's check together. It's 40. The gown length I'm working with is 58. But because I want to use this pattern paper to draft it, so to teach you how to go about it, so I'm going to be using the length of this pattern paper, which is going to be 40 inches. Okay, please, if you are joining us, you're welcome in. Do well to type where you're joining us from. I can see one person here. I really appreciate you coming around. Okay, you're welcome. So let's get rolling. The shoulder I'm working with today is what? The shoulder I'm working with is 15. How do you get your shoulder? You divide 15 by 2. You can use your tape to do that. If you are joining us, please, where are you joining us from? This is Tamaar Stitches. Very much welcome. We appreciate seeing you. Okay, give us a like once you see what we are doing and you like it. So the shoulder I'm working with is 15, and half of 15 is 7.5. I just folded my tape, so I'm going to mark it now. So the starting line is here, so I'll mark my 7.5. I'll mark it a little bit down again, 7.5. Okay, so now what else do I need to do is to get, you are welcome. This is Tamaar Stitches tutorial class on how to sew this beautiful gown. So if you are interested and you want to learn, please stay tuned and join us. Just type in your name and give us a like. All right, if I'm finished, I'm going to post it for others who are unable to join us on this live stream today. All right, so now I'm going to do what? I've gotten my starting line, so I've marked my shoulder divided by 2, which is 7.5, what I'm using here. Now I'm going to be marking 1 inch The 1 inch is for shoulder slant. Our shoulder is not straight, so it's slanted. So either you minus 1 inch or 1.5 to give that slanting. Okay, so I'm going to be marking 1 inch here, and I use my ruler to connect. Please, if you have any question, please type in your name as you join us. Let's know where you are joining us from. Really appreciate you. We'll see some of you here. This is Tamaar Stitches. All I'm doing today is teaching us how to do this beautiful gown. This is cow neck gown with a stripe. Okay, so this is it. Thanks for joining us. Please let me know, type on the screen and say, give us a like, please. Type on the screen and tell us where you are watching us from. I really appreciate seeing 3 of you here. Please let's know where you are watching us from. Like I was saying, if you have any question, please ask me. You are welcome, please. Let's get to know you. So I said you start with the shoulder line. At least we're going to insert our shoulder while we're doing this. Then we'll have the shoulder slant. Like I said, the shoulder is not straight like this, so you have to slant. You use 1 inch to slant it. I've already marked it here. So now I'm going to get my neck depth. The neck depth I'm getting is just for I'm not going to use it. Yes, I'm not going to use it. So you just watch and see the way I'm going to design. I'm going to draft this stripe cow neck. Okay, so I've marked my shoulder slant. Now I'll connect it to my 3 inches of neckline. So this is my 3 inches. I'm going to mark my 3 inches neck line now. Okay, then I'll just use neck depth of 3 inches still, just standard, but I'm not going to be using the neckline like I told you. So I'm marking it now. I don't know if you can see my hand. If you cannot see, please let me know on the screen. Type hi. Okay, so I'm going to do what? Just make that round neckline so that I can do my shoulder slant. So I'm doing my shoulder slant now. Please, if you come in, do us a favor to give us a like. Just like this tutorial. Just give us a like. Now I've done what? I've gotten my shoulder. If you're joining us, this is what I'm trying to draft. Okay, if you're interested in this, give us a like. Just like, give us a thumbs up. Just give us you can see where to press a thumbs up, and let's see who are we chatting with, who is here with us. We have 4 amazing people. Who are the people here? At least this is holiday period and you are here. I really appreciate you and I thank you. Just give us a thumbs up and let's get to know you. Okay, so like I was saying, I've gotten the shoulder, I've gotten the neckline and the neck depth. So now I'm going to be marking my armhole. 2 ways to get your armhole. You divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5, or whatever you have in your shoulder, you mark it down as your armhole. These are the 2 ways to get your armhole. Okay, 4 amazing people. Nobody's giving us thumbs up. Give us thumbs up, please. Is the network disturbing you? Just type hi, how are you, where are you streaming from? Let's get to know you. We'll make friends every day. So I'm going to be marking my armhole now. Okay, so let me connect it. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let me connect it now. So this is my armhole line, and I'm connecting it to the shoulder line. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm doing. So this is my neckline, this is my shoulder. Those of you who are into tailoring before, you know these basic bodies. Okay, I've marked my neckline 3 by 3. I've marked my shoulder, which is shoulder divided by 2, and I'm marking my armhole now. So I want to insert the bust measurement. Please, if you're joining us, just give us a thumbs up. Let me know you are here. Give us a thumbs up, just a thumbs up. You see what the thumbs up, just click on the thumbs up. If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you. I appreciate all of you that have come here today. I do appreciate everybody. Okay, so this is what I'm drafting. If I don't join us, we are trying to draft today. I want to insert the bust measurement, and I will insert the waist measurement, and I will insert the hip measurement. Because if you look at this, it's not too fitted, but it's a little bit fitted. Okay, but make sure I'm using a fabric that's a bit stretchy. Yes, that's a little bit stretchy, because we're not going to be using zip on it. It's not going to be too tight, but at least a little bit fluid. So the bust measurement I'm working with is 41. How do you get the bust measurement to work? You divide it by 4. I normally like to use my tape. How do you get your tape to divide for you? This is 41. So I fold it into 2 like this. That is divide by 2. When I fold it into 2 by this, I get 20.5. I fold it again. That is divide by 4 this time around. And what do I get? I get 10.2. Okay, so I place it. I place it here. I'll be dropping the video, so in case you are joining us and you don't understand what you are doing, this is what we are doing. We are designing, we are drafting this cow gown. Okay, I'm going to be leaving the video on my channel. So if you are interested, please give us a thumbs up. Okay, we really appreciate all of you that are coming. Now I've marked my bust measurement. What next do I do is to connect my bust to my armhole. I just did that connection, and look, you can see it here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I just connected it. So I'm going to get the midpoint of my armhole. Please, if I'm too fast or you're not getting what I'm saying, let me get to know. I will explain again. Please, all those that are coming, I've not seen give us a thumbs up. We don't appreciate what you are doing. Appreciate us now. Give us a thumbs up at least. You are here already. I can see 4 amazing people. Give us a thumbs up. We will appreciate you too. So I get the midpoint and I come in by 1/2 inch. So I can give that little curve in there. I use my ruler again. You can see my curve ruler. I reconnect. I reconnect back to the armhole. So now I've gotten my what? My armhole. Now from my shoulder, I'm going to be getting what? The waistline. The half length I'm working with here is 15 inches. So that's the half length. The half length is where the waistline is. From the half length, I'm getting the hip length, which is between 9 to 10 inches. Depends on who you are working with, how tall the person is. Okay? So I'm going to be doing that here now. So now I'm marking the hip length here. So I'm going to rule all the lines out. Merry and happy holidays. If you are joining us, happy holidays. Stay safe and stay happy wherever you are. I'm ruling out all the lines. So first line will have the armhole. Next is the waistline. Next we'll have what is the hip line. Now next is the full length of the gown. Please, you are here. Can you give us a thumbs up? Can you say hi? Or you can't see me. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please say hi. Really appreciate you here. We're showing you today how to cut a cow neckline gown. Okay? Alright. I'm coming on. I'm coming. This wonderful person here, you've been here, you're not saying hi, you're not saying anything. Watching you. Okay. All right. Hot gist, I see you typing. Hi, how are you? All right. Connecting. Sorry. Yes, we are live. Hi, how are you? Connecting. Sorry. Yes, we are live. Hi, you welcome this Tamaar cheese. Today we are showing you, are teaching you how to draft a cow neck gown. If you are just joining us for the first time, please say hi to us. Hello, Oga is downstairs. Okay. Let's get to know where you are joining us from. Oh, Lag. Thank you for joining us from Lag. That should be Lagos. So, please let's get to know where you are joining us from and give us a like. Please like this live. Please like this live. Okay, now I'm going to be cutting, cut. So the main cow, we're about to start it now. So I just did the basic body pattern, which in my videos, you can see some of my video links. You see how to draft straight gown. Straight gown. Okay. Like I said, make sure you're using a fabric that is at least that's a little bit stretchy. It helps, okay? So I'm almost done with cutting the back. Please, if you have any question, please ask me. If you are still here, you've not given us a thumbs up, why now? What happened? Tell okay. Only one person has told us is watching. Okay. So let me start with the front pattern first. So from the shoulder, I'm going to be marking 4 inches. From the shoulder, I'm going to be marking 4 inches. Watch what I'm doing. This is my shoulder tips now. From the starting line, I'm going to be marking 4 inches. And I'll draw a straight line. Let's go for that one. 10 and 14, so 10 and 14. Okay. Hi, you're welcome. Let's get to know where you're streaming from, where you're watching us from, please. Just type in the box there, answer the question. Where are you watching us from? Very simple question. Okay. So what have I done now? I've marked from the starting line, I marked 3 inches. Because you know what we're doing here is a cow neck with a stripe. So it's like an off shoulder also. I'll call it an off shoulder. Ogun State, I see you. Temi Tokwe, how are you? You're welcome. I really appreciate seeing you. Okay. Hi, Temi. Give us a like. Give us a like. We appreciate you. Thanks. Please give us thumbs up. Temi Tokwe, are you? Oh, thank you. Are you a fashion designer also? Temi, I really appreciate. Really, I do. So, Temi Tokwe, are you a fashion designer? Or you're just watching us for the first time? My name is Tamaar Stitches. Tell me, oh, you're a fashion designer. Oh, that's beautiful. Which class? A, B, C. No, I have different class. Are you in the class? Are you a starting class, middle class, or corset level? Tell me, which class are you in fashion? So I know. I'm actually doing a cow neck. Like you know, in fashion, in the fashion industry, we learn every day. Different styles are being updated every time. Okay. So today, what am I designing is a cow neck stripe gown. Oh, yeah, are still a learner. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's nice to see you from Ogun State. So, but at least you know how to draft a simple gown. You know the basic body pattern. Tell me, do you know the basic body pattern? Eh? But what I've just drafted here, you can see on my table, is basic body pattern. See it here. Let me show you. I did for front and for back. You can see my table. This is basic body pattern. You know the shoulder. You divide your shoulder by 2. You get your armhole. You get your bust point. You get your under bust. You get your waistline. You get your hip line. Okay? So what I'm working with today is just the basic body pattern. Oh, male clothes. But that's nice. Oh, you deal with male clothes. Okay. We do some of male, but do mostly women. But yeah, it's nice to have you here still. Abi, no knowledge is the waste when it comes to fashion designing. If you teach me male too, I will learn. I'll teach you female, you will learn. So that is it. And nice to really have you here. Okay, so this is our female basic body pattern. It's not far from male. The difference is just the bust, the waistline, but you know, that's mostly the difference. Then the bust point, when you start going further and further, yeah, tell me, that's good, that's good. Okay, nice to have you here. Okay, like I was saying, I've drafted the basic body pattern. We have the shoulder, the armhole, the waistline, the hip line, okay, and then the full body. Now what I want to do is to mark out the off shoulder before I start, because that cow neck you are seeing with a stripe is an off shoulder cow neck with a stripe. Okay, so for me to mark out the off shoulder, what do I want to do? I first want to what? Mark out 3 or 4 inches, depends on how open the person wants it. But for this one I'm doing, I'll be marking out 4 inches from my shoulder line. You can see my table. Let me remove one. Let me remove the back and work with the front. So I'm going to be marking from the starting line. I'm marking 4 inches. I said 3 before. It depends. Some people want it very, very deep. So for this person, I'll be marking out. I actually marked out 4 inches already, so you can see it here. So this is going to be my front. So I mark out with 4 inches and I'll cut it off. Chop. If you are familiar with showing off shoulder, then that you always take out 4 to 5 to 6 inches from the upper part, from the shoulder. Okay, so this is now my front part. I can see now I've taken off that 4 inches. I don't need it again at all, so I can set it aside. Now I bring my back now to also mark how depth I want the back to be. So what I want to do is I want to mark my off shoulder from the armhole. I want it deep at the back, so I'm going to be marking it from the armhole. Okay, so now I'll just connect a straight line from the shoulder to the armhole, straight. This is it. See, easy peasy. Tamaar stitches got you. So now I'm going to cut it off. So now I call this my back. Now let me tell you something. If you look at my pattern, you see that I marked a neckline, but I'm not using that neckline. Yes, I'm not using the neckline. Okay, so now I've marked for the back. I've marked off the, sorry, I made a mistake. This is my back now. From the armhole I marked it off, so this is what I'm cutting off from the back. So this now starts as my back pattern. This is my back pattern. Please, if you cannot see me very well, just tell me no. For those who are watching from different places, let's get to know where you are watching us from. This is Tamaar Stitches. We are always here for you. If you have any question on this cow neck stripe gown I'm making. Please let me get to know. Okay. All right. So now this is my back pattern. I'm going to what? Set it aside before I start using the material to cut. Now this is my front pattern. Okay, this is my front pattern. So from this my front pattern, I'm going to mark the cow also. That was I told that I cut off the cow that I put here already. So I'm going to be marking it back